Alright, this is the third video in our playground series. Today we're going to make the wall climb and the wall climb handle. We'll do the wall handle first. It's probably the easiest piece in the entire playground. It's just two circles. So if you flip over to that dimension sheet, you'll see it's two circles, one 3-inch and one half of that, 1.75. They're both extruded 1 inch. So we're going to make a new part, standard.ipt. Of course, click Create 2D Sketch, X and Y plane. We're going to make our first circle, which if you look at your dimension sheet is the larger circle. It is 3 inches across. Enter. Finish that sketch. And extrude it out 1 inch. So you don't even have to change anything. Now we're going to make another circle on the inside or in the front face here of this circle. It's going to be half the size, so we're going to start here at the center, 1.75, enter, finish the sketch, and extrude it 1 inch. And that is all you have to do. And so now you can color it if you would like. I'm going to color mine real quick here. Probably like that indoor pool color. There we go. And we're going to save that as wall handle. Click save, and there we go. So there's your wall handle. Now the other part is the wall climb. Close this out, and we're going to make a new part. This is basically just a rectangle. We're going to put some holes in it. We're going to create our sketch on the XY plane. If we look at our dimension sheet, it's 123 inches tall and 72 inches wide. Make my rectangle. Top number is width, so 72. The number on the right is the height, so 123. I'm going to finish that, and I'm going to extrude it out. If you look at the very top there, it is extruded out 3 inches. But now if you notice, the wall climb has a section of this part cut out. So we're going to do that next. Create 2D sketch. Click on this front face. We're going to click rectangle, and if you notice, it starts 18 inches in from this side. Well, we can subtract 18 from 72, or we can just come down here and add 18 to that 0, which is probably a little bit easier. So point your cursor down here to the corner. You've selected rectangle. Tab. 18 plus 0 is 18. Hit enter. And now we can make our piece across here that we're going to cut out. If you look at your dimension sheet, it's 36 inches across. And if you look at the right side there, it's 27 inches tall. Hit enter. Finish the sketch. And of course, we're going to extrude cut that shape out. So you can select direction 2, cut it all the way through, and click OK. Now all we got to do is add our holes. So create 2D sketch again. Click this front face. We're going to click on point, just like we did on the poles. And basically what I would do is I'd kind of space out your points here. This is how you're going to climb up the wall if you built this playground and put it at a school. So you want to space them out long enough where people could reach up and kind of grab them with their hands and feet. You don't want to space them too close together or too far apart. You can get a pattern, or you can kind of just get kind of haphazard with it, whatever floats your boat. Alright, that's good enough. We're going to finish the sketch, and now we're going to select hole. Now I've already done this once practicing, so some of my numbers are already set up here, but make sure you change this to distance. The distance in from the top to the bottom of the hole, if you look at your dimension sheet, is only 1/4 of an inch, so it's not going very deep in there. The width of the hole is 1.75. Why is it 1.75? Well, if you remember the circle from the wall climb handle, that bottom piece is 1.75, so it'll fit nice and snug in there. So 0.25, 1.25, click OK, and there are your holes for the handles to go into later. Of course, if you want to color this, you can. You're not required to. I'll go ahead and save it. That way, if you want to color, you can do that on your own. You don't have to sit there and watch me color it. Save as. This is called wall climb. If you want to go back and color that, you can do that on your own. But that concludes lesson 3 for the wall climb and the wall climb handle.